Okay, so you're done eating meat now, but for some reason, you still struggle with the smell. You still struggle with the desire of wanting the taste. And hey, I'm Duncan. Welcome back to my channel. Hey, today we're going to talk about how I became successful with my plant-based journey up to this point. Like I said, I've had my ups and my downs. I've fallen, I've gotten up again. But today we're going to discuss how I continue to succeed with my plant-based diet, and I use this formula and this recipe in everything that I want to do in every aspect of my life, as far as wanting to succeed in what I want to exceed in and what I want to achieve. So let's jump into it. So here's how I succeed on my plant-based diet, or like I said, with virtually anything that I want to succeed with as far as my goals that align with my goals. First thing, how to succeed on a plant-based diet. How do I succeed on a plant-based diet? Well, in order to figure this out, I had to break down the word success. So before we get into that, I used to do a segment on my Instagram and my Facebook, and it was called Monday Morning Inspirations. And I'd always start out with, on your quest for success, blah, 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 blah. And it was very inspiring and very motivational for me, and if it was that for me, then I'm sure it was motivational for other people. However, at that time, I was basing that and my definition of success on, I wasn't basing that on my definition of success. I was leaving it to the listener, whatever their definition of success was, which really, I didn't really have a definition of success in my mind. I didn't have a picture of that in my mind. So, leading up until this point, it took me so long to find a really good definition, or should I say the perfect definition of success that resonates with me and, all the things that I'm doing. And so basically, I found it. Here it is. So the definition is, success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. I'm going to give it to you one more time. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. And that's Earl Nightingale. So now that we've broken down the definition of success and the word success, we've broken down the word success. Now let's break down the definition of success. So there are 4 key words in the definition of success. Okay. The 4 words in the definition are progressive, realization, worthy, and ideal. Okay. So the definition of progressive is continuously, gradually developing. Continuously, gradually developing. The definition of realization is becoming fully aware that something is fact, or fully aware of its true nature. Okay. Worthy means good enough, suitable, or deserving. Ideal, standard of perfection fueled by purpose. An ideal is a standard of perfection fueled by purpose. So now we're going to take those 4 words and apply them to my life as far as my plant-based diet and how I use those to help change the thoughts in my mind. So we're going to work through this. So in order for me to succeed in continuation with my plant-based diet, I had to basically know and understand the definition of success, which is a progressive realization of a worthy idea. So basically the progressive part for me was basically knowing that the progressive thoughts were, I knew that I had to continue, or I wanted to continue this plant-based diet because of how it made me feel. The realization that I had, I became fully aware of how I feel and how much better I felt and how I feel when I don't eat meat. That was the realization. Okay. Worthy. I then became, I then started feeling a sense of worthiness of me being, worthy of not having meat, or worthy of eating what I want to eat. Just a sense of worthiness. Okay, and then my ideal, my standard of perfection fueled by purpose was the fact that, overall, I feel better. I know that, no animals are being, harmed that I'm eating them, because I'm not eating them. So I'm not really supporting that. And overall else, I know that I have the discipline, have more discipline in more areas of my life. So that's the ideal and the purpose as far as the plant-based diet goes. It's bigger than just a diet and not eating meat. So that's the ideal. So knowing all these things will help me, and has helped me, and will continue to help me become stronger with my, with my plant-based diet. And I have, and I will show you some things. So next video, as far as the plant-based diet is going to be, is I'm going to show you some things that I've been eating, some things that you can buy at the store, really simple. So I appreciate you listening. Thank you for watching. Hey, go check out my new EP. It's called The Awakening. It's streaming on all major platforms. It's on YouTube Music, Amazon, Spotify, and so forth. And just so you know, I also used this technique in the decision-making process and the releasing of my new EP as well. So, hey man, I just want to, put the information out there that helps me, so maybe it'll help you, who knows. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like what you hear, go ahead and click that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and feel free to leave them in the comments below. I'll get back to you. Hey, let's chat. Thanks for watching.